Good morning, everyone. Jack Bosch here. I want to do a little video right now on my way back from dropping off my daughter from school, and want to do a quick video about the concept of or the subject of mindset and the subject of core values. So it's really two related subjects that most people kind of get confused or don't know what to do with. So here's the thing: if somebody would ask me to start to the question of what would I do first when starting a brand new company, most people say, oh no, I need to do sales. I need to find, well, if you already picked your business model, let's say you do land flipping, right? Like you can find out more on the jackbosch.com/land. But let's say you do want to do land flipping and or real estate of any matter, and people ask, what do you first do? Well, you got to find the right technique. You got to do the right marketing. It's like, that is all good answers. But the true answer is you first got to ask yourself, what is it that you're comfortable with doing? What is your mindset about real estate? What is your mindset about money? What is your mindset about accomplishing things in life? What is your track history? And what do you need to do to overcome your inner mental hurdles? Here's a statement that I think is very, very important and very, very deep. Your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner world. That's the word. So your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner world. So if you are full of self-doubts, if you're all over the place, if you're not committed, if you're not following through, if you're not doing the things that, if you're not built that kind of habit or personality or that allows you to, or for that matter, that's where the core values come in, right? If you don't know what your core values are, if you're like cutting corners and stuff like that, then life will catch up with you and you will be ending up in a situation or in the life that you are right now. So whatever that, but you look at your life right now and you look at what are your core values, you look at what is your mindset, you look at what is your inner world, what are you thinking about all day long, and that's being reflected in your outside world. So now what does it have to do with real estate? Well, everything, because here's the thing. Those that are most successful in our real estate world, since we're teaching this, we're coaching this, right? We have lots of coaching students, and many of them are successful. But with many, we're spending actually the majority of the time working on their inner game, working on helping them to get to the comfort level, to break through themselves. Like we have one of our students who has done 40-something deals in the last year. 40-something deals. That's extraordinary. That's wonderful. And you know what? It took him about 7 months to do his first deal, because those first 7 months he actually had to work through all his personal issues, through all his personal things. Not his personal issues, not that he's a wonderful, healthy, wonderful, great human being and his business partner and so on. But they had to work through their fears, like, right? They're just most normal people that you meet, wonderful people, but they had to work to their fears. They had to work to their own limitations to their own mindset of who would buy these properties, can I really do this, and all those kind of things. So your mindset is the most important thing that you have to work on in order to get to success. And in order to get to that point, you actually have to surround yourself. You have to go outside of your comfort zone. You have to be stretched. And if you don't, if you have a track record of pulling back, then you gotta go and get somebody to help you with that, an accountability partner, a coach, a mentor, whatever it is. All right. So secondly, where does the core values come in? Well, once you have your investment technique, let's say, and once you have your business plan and so on, the most important part after that is your core values, because your business success will stand or fall with those. Core values is basically what you stand for and what you are willing to stand up for. In other words, imagine you own a company with 25 people or with 100 people, and somebody violates your core values. That person will have to go. That person will have to be fired immediately. because a violation of the core values is absolutely unacceptable. When you do that, then everyone else in your company will realize that you're serious about that stuff, and then will either align with those core values because they are already aligned with the core values, and they will see that you actually live them, or they will leave, which is actually also a good thing in that case. So bottom line is, now what happens if you start a business on your own? Well, you still got to have your core values, because guess what? Your customers will know those core values. And even if you don't express them, they will feel them. They will realize what they are based on how you behave in your business, based on how you manage yourself, based on how you carry yourself, based on the decisions that you make in your business. The customers, your suppliers, your sellers, your buyers, the people you work with, they will realize whether you are a stand-up person or you're somebody that just sneaks out and stuff like that, on all kinds of stuff, right? So that's part of your core values. So if somebody asks me, what is the number one thing I would do when I start the business, what is more business, strategy or core values? Core values. Core values and culture, corporate culture, eats strategy every day for business, every day for lunch, right? Every day for lunch. So this is more important than even the strategy, because if you have your mindset right, and if you have what you stand for and what you're willing to put up with and what you're willing to do, then and what you're willing to not put up with, then you are now running a business that is on target, a business that is focused on the exact future that you want to accomplish with it. And it sounds like it's weird. Most people say, like, no, I need marketing. You know what? Marketing is much, much easier if your customers understand what you stand for. If your customers understand that what your essence is, right? So this is basically my message today, right now. Culture and core values. With that, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.